You're watching KCAL 9 News at 2.
I never knew this, but just like fashion and makeup, eyebrows also change with trends and sometimes seasons. And today we're getting a lesson on the ideal eyebrow shape. Sumita Batra, CEO and top brow artist of Ziba Beauty, joins us to show us how to get that perfect eyebrow for the season. Sumita, welcome and thank you so much for joining us, joined by our lovely model as well. Thank you so much. I'll be honest with you, when I'm doing my makeup, brows, the hardest part. The shape, getting it even. Talk to us just about how important your brows are really in the makeup situation.
Well, actually, one wrong hair left in or one wrong hair plucked out can really change your face. It is really a facelift almost.
That's a good way to put it. Talk to us about how a wrong shape can really change your face.
Actually, it can make you look very angry or very upset. People may not notice when you have the right shape, but they definitely notice when you have the wrong shape and they're talking about it, just not telling you.
Wow, that's a very good point too. Let's talk about what you're going to do here. First of all, there are so many different ways that you can shape your brows. You got waxing, of course, then the threading came out that you have right here. I love that. Also, you can pluck them, some tattoo their eyebrows on. We have so many different methods. What are you going to do here today?
At Ziba Beauty, we specialize in shaping eyebrows with the art of threading, and what we call a brow fit is making sure that the inner line, the beginning of your brow, is at the edge of your nose. If it's this in or this out, something's wrong. You got to try to grow it out. And if you can't grow it out, then you've got to do it another way. 45 degrees from your nose should be the edge of your brow.
So the end of the eyebrow should be 45 degrees from your nose. Okay,
yes.
Got that.
And then the inside should be aligned with the edge of your nose.
Okay.
And then when she opens her eye, the eyeball, the peak has to align with the edge of the eyeball.
The edge of the eyeball. I've heard the middle of the eyebrow before.
Edge of the
eyeball before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a neat trick. Okay.
That's actually when you don't know how to do it and you don't know what the right thing is, then you could end up with the peaks in the wrong places. And not everybody needs a peak.
That
depends on the shape of your face.
Talk about some different face shapes, if you will. And what kind of, arches or, lack thereof we should be looking at?
If you have a square face, you don't really want an angled brow because you're really giving yourself a very tough look. You want to soften that look with a rounded brow. If you have a round face, that's when you want that sort of arch, not that sort of angled brow, because it gives you that sort of edge that you're looking for. So really a different face shape deserves a different brow. Do not stencil on your brows because
I've seen that too.
Not one size fits all.
I've seen that. Talk to us about threading and exactly what it is. It's become really popular. Why do you think it's so much better than other techniques out there?
With waxing, you have to wait for the hair to be a certain length before you can grab the hair out of the follicle. With threading, you can grab the hair sometimes even before it's ready to pop out, but definitely right before.
So it goes deeper?
It goes deeper. Not only that, it picks up, so it's more precise, and it doesn't disturb the top layer of your skin. So those of us that end up with those halo effects after a long time of waxing, it can kill the top layer of your dead skin, and that's why you get all the breakouts and rashes, and a lot of women just prefer the art of threading over waxing and tweezing. It's just a better shape and not as many side effects.
For my own selfish reasons, I want to talk about, our model here has the beautiful luxury of having the darker eyebrows, so you can just shape her natural eyebrows. Some of us has to fill in with, eyeshadow or whatnot.
Yes.
What are some tips about doing that?
So at Ziba Beauty, because we shape 1 million brows, what we did was our customers forced us. Actually, they said, you know about brows, help us finish that look.
Okay.
And also it prevents you from cheating in between brows. Don't pull out that tweezer. What we always tell them is sort of work out our brow. This is our Imli brow pencil. It's the most popular pencil that we sell in our system. So sometimes you'll just see that I'm just darkening it, giving it hair-like strokes.
And a shade that's very similar to her natural hair, is that correct?
Absolutely. You do not want to go darker than your hair. You want to keep it a shade and half a shade lighter.
Half a shade lighter.
So it gives it that contour, almost like the highlights in your hair.
Okay.
And then you've also got the brow set, which is a wax that just holds the hair in place, without flaking and crusting. So look, now her hair is ready to go. And
very clean looking,
very, very clean.
Wow, Sumita, thank you so much for all those tips. You're fantastic too, beautiful. All right. For more information, just head to our website at kcal9.com and be sure to click on Seen on TV on the left-hand side.